Hi, this is Buzz Kanter from American Iron Magazine, AIMag.com, and Classic American Iron Magazine, CAIMAG.com. And I'm here with my 1929 Harley JDH 2-cam. Let's show you how it starts, shall we? The bike's cold. This is the bike I rode across the country on the 2012 motorcycle Cannonball. And I've ridden it a lot since then. Since we rebuilt it, I've put over 5,000 miles on this bike, including 4,000 miles across the country. Let's show you how you start a 1929 Harley JDH. First, by turning the gas on. The fuel petcock, there's one on each side, the left and the right. We turn it on here. Then on the other side, we put the choke on the carburetor. The ignition advance, we're going to retard it all the way. The gasoline, the throttle, we're going to open it up. We're going to give it 2 primer kicks. Then we close the throttle, advance the ignition all the way, and reach down and turn the choke almost all the way off. Up here is the ignition for the key. Turn it on, give it just a little bit of gas, and if we do it right, it should start on the first kick. Now let's have a look at what we got going on here. The engine, you can see, is turning over, and it's got one overhead valve and one side valve on each of the cylinders. Obviously it's a twin. And the push rods are not stock. These are some changes we made for the Cannonball. They're actually modified pan head push rods, and we put some plastic tubing down along the bottom. And the reason for that is that we can put some grease in them so that we don't wear them out down there, and the grease was good. It actually worked rather well. On the top, you've got the ignition switches. This is the ignition, an ammeter, a light, and this is the headlight switch. You can turn the lights on and off. This does have a 100-mile-an-hour speedo, which is correct for a 2-cam Harley, and there's split gas tanks. On the right is the filler for the gas. This is only gas on the right side. On the left, you have oil in the front and gas in the back. So there's a divider here, and this is a hand pump. There is an oil pump on the machine, but when you drain it, you have to physically stroke it up and down to get oil through. The seat is from Heather's Leathers, and they made this special sheepskin saddle for me for comfort. Standard bags. This is not an exhaust that came from the Harley, from the factory. Originally there was a 4 exhaust muffler system, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. We took them off for Cannonball. Route holder, this is for Cannonball. That's to show us where we're going as we ride 4,000 miles across the country. The mirrors are slightly newer. They're reproductions from a military model. And this has got 2 headlights. All 29s and 1930 Harleys came with 2 headlights. A horn, electric horn, and this is a toolbox in the front. A lot of people ask what that is. And there's a key that goes here for the ignition, or for the toolbox. It does have a front brake. A Harley introduced the front brakes in 1928. Hand shifter, yes, it is a 3-speed. It's now in neutral. Pop it forward for low, second, and all the way back for 3rd gear. Carburetor, here's the choke. As you can see, we have the choke all the way off now. We do have an externally mounted coil for Cannonball and an extra condenser. If you look closely, there's 1 condenser here and 1 condenser here in case one fails. Foot clutch, activated with a foot clutch. We did add an extra brake light on the back just for safety. The stop sign here lights up when we hit the brakes. Once again, Buzz Kanter from Classic American Iron and American Iron Magazine. my 2012 motorcycle cannonball, a 1929 JDH 2 cam.